Welcome back to another edition of Over the Line. I'm Allison Knight, this is John Mattis, and we thought we would give you all Olympics since the Olympics are well underway right now. And John, what's the big one we're going to start with?
How could you not start with Michael Phelps? The guy has 20 gold medals now, and he should win maybe another one for his death staring. I mean, it's not an Olympic event, but we're going to make it one right now. You know, before one of the semifinal races, it shows him in the ready room. All the swimmers are kind of doing their own thing, and he's staring down an Australian swimmer who's doing kind of some shadow boxing. It seemed kind of annoying, to be honest. So I would probably give him a death stare too. But Phelps really dialed in with that, and he goes in and wins the gold.
And now it's a huge thing. This picture goes everywhere of Michael Phelps just glaring at this guy. So he's this year's Michaela Maroney, who at the last Olympics had her disappointed smirk on her face, and that one went around everywhere, went viral. So she's happy that he's taken over the lead on this one this year. So it's like all good stuff.
Yeah, Phelps is just a guy that doesn't seem to do anything wrong. I mean, he's had his out of pool problems, but when he's in the pool, the guy is just so dominant. I kind of want to be him when I grow up.
Well, apparently the glare worked because he won gold.
Yeah. Next up, we go to Yuri Van Gelder, a Dutch gymnast who got himself into some serious hot water when he went out drinking after making the rings final. And the Dutch team, they said, you know what, Yuri, we've had enough. You broke our rules. They're not allowed to go drinking and partying while at the Olympics. And they sent him home. They said, see you later.
Yeah, the Dutch are very strict on him. And he's had problems in the past with cocaine, with partying and stuff. And I understand wanting to celebrate something like that. I definitely would want to as well. But like, you're an athlete. You're in one of the biggest or the biggest sports event of the year. And you got to take care of your body. He has to know the rules by now from his organization. So kind of messed that one up, bud. All right, we're gonna end now with a big theme in this Olympics, the doping that's been going on with all the other bad stuff going on in Rio. It's one of the highlights. And the IOC did not get a very good reception for how they handled the issue with the Russians. They cut about 100 people from the Russian team, but still 278 of them were allowed to be in the Olympics, and a lot of people were not impressed with that. Especially because the Paralympics, they cut the entire Russian team, and they were just like, nope, this is a systemic problem, you're done, you're out, and yeah.
Yeah, kudos to the Paralympic International Committee for taking that stand. And what the IOC didn't do, there's some athletes in the actual Olympics that are taking a stand. Lily King, a U.S. swimmer, and Mac Horton, an Australian swimmer, have both come out publicly. Lily King has that great moment where she wags her finger at the TV watching a doper cross the finish line. So it's great to see. It's refreshing because you don't see it every day with pro athletes. They're kind of more tight-lipped, but you know, when medals are on the line, people speak their mind. That's it. That's a wrap on another episode. This one is obviously the Olympic edition. So I think it was a gold medal performance.
Really?
Yeah. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Check us out on post media sites across Canada. Good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ready when you
I
are.
thought you were like waiting or something.